So the question is, will Cardano do 100x in 2021, be a life-changing investment, and maybe disrupt or eliminate Ethereum? Today, I'll be explaining to you why I allocated 10% of my entire crypto portfolio into Cardano and why I believe it has great potential to be a life-changing investment. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name's Craig Prococo. I've been a Boston-based equities day trader for the past 4 years and an avid, proactive, long-term investor for the past 6. And in those past 6 years, I've been able to generate 286% on my long-term portfolio. And while I am by no means a cryptocurrency expert, I am, however, an expert at exploiting trends to make a profit, and that's exactly what I'll be showing you today in this video. So if that sounds like something that you're into, go ahead and hit the like button on this video. YouTube likes to gatekeep a lot of this cryptocurrency content, so it's kind of up to us to like these videos to push them up in the algorithm, so crypto content that otherwise wouldn't be seen can be seen. Also, if you're new to my channel, I make content all about day trading, crypto investing, and personal finance. So if that sounds like something that you're into, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But without further ado, let's get into the reason I think Cardano could 100x in 2021 and be a life-changing investment. So you might be saying, well, Bitcoin is moving up substantially right now, so why don't we just invest in that? And while I believe in Bitcoin long term, and I talk about this all the time in my videos, I think Bitcoin growth will slow down substantially and all the good altcoins will then go for their runs. And this is why right now is a great opportunity to get into these altcoins to make generational wealth. So right here on the screen, I've pulled up ADA, and I kind of want to just review technical analysis and then also search volume technical analysis. And I know that's going to kind of seem like a little bit off color to a lot of people, but I just want to show you this concept that I find really interesting. We can see right here there's a nice curved bottom which looks to me like it's going to break out. We also have that nice neckline with the ascending lows, so Cardano looks like it could definitely be ready for another push. We're also sitting about 5x under all-time highs, so there's definitely really realistic room to grow. That could also be a 5x on your investment. So just looking at that technical component, things are already looking good. Then if you look right here, you can see the Google search volume. Okay, we're also about to get a breakout on the Google search volume. So we have those two highs with the ascending lows. If the search volume breaks out, we're probably going to experience significant adoption because more people are going to be interested in it and are going to start using it and it's going to be in people's minds, right? So if crypto keeps running, which all of us probably believe if we're into crypto and believe it's the future, we should see a break of all-time highs in Cardano, which could be a 5x on your investment depending on when you're watching this video. And I know what you're probably thinking, a lot of these altcoins aren't going to make it to front runner position and are going to fall off, but what we have to do as investors is try to continue to find good growth potential coins, allocate a small percent of our capital into them, so that our diversification puts us at a high chance of one of those holdings to grow exponentially. So let's look into the main reasons why I think ADA could at least 5x but up to 100x in 2021. So number one, they successfully launched stage 2, which is Shelley testnet. So we're in stage 2 where they put out their first testnet. Okay, number 2, they are due for their main testnet this year. And when this happens, we should see a massive skyrocket in the price of ADA. Number 3, they'll launch smart contracts with their third step, which is going to be Goguen. And I'll get more into smart contracts a little bit later in this video, but that's going to be huge for Cardano as well. So number 4, the creator of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, is also the co-founder of Ethereum. With Cardano, he's looking to solve a lot of the issues and dilemmas that people using Ethereum face. And number 5, he's also looking into creating a converter called the ERC20 converter to convert projects in blockchain that is on Ethereum into Cardano. So if this happens in the next 5 to 10 years, there's no reason why Cardano couldn't move up to the $10 to $50 price range per coin, which could be a 50 to 100x trade. So if you put $500 into Cardano, it could turn into $25,000 to $50,000 if this works out, which is great risk reward in my opinion. The creator of Cardano also believes that with scarcity models, we could hit a $1 trillion market cap. Also, they're aiming to be the least centralized cryptocurrency in the world. So they want to be 50 to 100x more decentralized than Bitcoin itself. And right now, this isn't very far away. Right now, we're sitting in stage 2 of 5 at the Shelley testnet. But by February 2021, they will launch Goguen, which will allow users from technical and non-technical backgrounds to create and execute functional smart contracts on the Cardano blockchain. And the reason this is so huge is because the only other crypto doing smart contracts right now is Ethereum. And once ADA starts gaining traction with smart contracts, it will allow these companies to build very complex financial instruments that can lock investors in and create very stable growth. And this, I believe, will cause a similar move up as compared to Ethereum. So you might be asking, what is a smart contract? Basically, what they're talking about is the Marlowe playground. And this is a special purpose language for financial contracts on Cardano, allowing contracts to be written in financial language rather than using general purpose language on the blockchain. So the best way to kind of explain this is think about back in the day when you had to use HTML, or you had to basically be a coding expert or hire a coding expert in order to create a website, right? Because you needed to know how to code. Whereas now you can literally use Wix or Squarespace to design a site with drag and drop. So this is exactly what Cardano is doing with smart contracts. Any user will be able to quickly design financial contracts with others on the blockchain just as easily as someone can design a site on Wix or Squarespace. And that to me is a game changer. And as we know, when things become less complicated and more user-friendly, this is where we start to see mass adoption happening. And this is exactly what Cardano is developing right now. And if they can be pioneers of that and allow anyone to design smart contracts on the blockchain, this could send them parabolic in value. So I don't know about you guys, but I definitely want to have some exposure to that potential. So another genius thing Cardano is doing is understanding the principle that people are creatures of habit. This is exactly why they've created something called the ERC20 converter. And this is something I mentioned earlier, but I'm going to explain it now. Basically, this will allow users that have projects on Ethereum blockchain to be able to easily and seamlessly convert them onto the Cardano blockchain. And this, in my opinion, will catalyze mass adoption. Now, of course, every crypto says they're going to emerge and grow rapidly, right? Like I said earlier, a lot of them are going to be flukes and are going to do nothing. However, like I always say, our job as investors is to minimize risk and have open-ended growth potential and find the best speculative companies to be in a position where if we are right, we're in a life-changing position financially. And if we're wrong, we're going to be diversified enough to be able to weather the storm. So in summary, here are all the reasons I think Cardano will have mass adoption and could easily 100x in the next 5 to 10 years. Number one, the technicals look promising. Number two, the search volume is literally about to break out, just like the technical analysis. Number three, they successfully launched their Shelley testnet in 2021. Number four, they're due for their main net this year, and the price is probably going to skyrocket when this happens. Number five, the creator of ADA is also the creator of Ethereum. Number six, they're going to be dropping their smart contracts in the Goguen stage, which is going to allow users to seamlessly use smart contracts, which the only other company doing that right now is Ethereum. Number seven, the creation of ERC20 is going to allow Ethereum users to convert their projects and information onto the Cardano blockchain and see why Cardano is a lot better than Ethereum. So in my opinion, Cardano's technology is going to be extremely useful in the future, and this is why I believe in it long term. All I'm really doing is doing research on assets with the highest chance of exponentially growing and that have the most legitimate backing and the least probability of failing. Like I said, I'm no cryptocurrency expert, but I do know how to do research on companies and exploit trends. And I think Cardano is just that, which is why I have allocated 10% of my entire portfolio into ADA holdings. I'll have a link below here where you can click and actually see inside my entire portfolio. Anyways, guys, if you're still here with me, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also like this video. If you have any questions or comments for me, don't forget to put them in the comment section below. But anyways, guys, until next time, I will see you all in the next video.